Well, since a long time, I really always wanted to have a square watch in a collection. It's not easy as 85% of the watches around the world are round. And since I was quite young, I always challenged myself to say I need to have also a beautiful square watch in a collection. So that's how it started, actually, simply like that, to say we have to find something new, something great. And it took a long time, to be frank, to find such a beautiful piece because there was many different ways that I could start the design with such a watch. But in my mind, it has to be a thin watch. It has also to be a watch who could came with a new movement. And it has also to be a watch who had really all the DNA of Patek Philippe inside.
This new reference inaugurates the new Cubitus collection, with a brand new exclusive movement featuring an instantaneous grand date, weekday and moon phase in a square-shaped platinum case. To underscore the use of the most precious of metals, a diamond is set in the case at 6 o'clock, a baguette-cut diamond for this specific purpose. The 45mm platinum case is only 9.6mm thick. Its two-part construction, case back, case middle and bezel, must be cased up from the top. The blue sunburst dial features embossed horizontal lines. The white gold applied hour markers and white gold rounded baton type hands are finished with a luminescent coating that is white in the daytime and green at night. The small seconds located at 4 o'clock and the day hand are also in white gold and painted white. The ultra-resistant navy blue composite strap features a fabric pattern and is fitted with a secure platinum triple blade fold-over clasp engraved with the name of the new collection. To keep the watch exceptionally slender, we modified our ultra-thin caliber 240 PS IRM CLU by adding a complex instantaneous outsized date mechanism. This new version increased the number of components from 249 by adding 104 additional components. Therefore, this new version has a total of 353 components, including 52 jewels. Even with these additional components, this new movement is only 0.77mm thicker, and that is with the addition of a calendar with an instantaneous grand date display. This simple calendar requires 5 corrections per year, on the 1st of March, May, July, October and December. The challenge was to display the date with 2 discs on the same plane, in a large double aperture positioned at 12 o'clock, a principle already used for the inline perpetual calendar caliber 31-260 PSQL, reference 5236, launched in 2021. To minimize the thickness of caliber 240 and achieve the jumps for the 3 indications, date, weekday and moon phase, in a reduced time frame, it was necessary to develop an instantaneous jump mechanism. To manage the influx of energy without inopportune double jumps, we developed 6 new patterns. Let's take a look at a jump in real speed and in slow motion to admire the rotation of these 2 large discs, whose movement is amplified by the influx of energy accumulated throughout the day and supplied over 18 milliseconds. A distinctive click informs the owner that all the calendar indications have jumped instantly, every evening at midnight. This precision is delivered by patented systems that guarantee the alignment of the displays and the absence of double jumps. For the transition from the 31st to the 1st, we're using the same patented operating principle as that of the inline perpetual calendar caliber 31-260 PSQL. This system keeps the 1 in the unit's place stationary while transitioning from the 31st to the 1st thanks to truncated tooth wheels. Let's take a closer look at how the units and tens jump, and in our special case, the transition from the 31st to the 1st. Chapter Units Jump. At midnight, the large main lever falls and the energy is distributed over 2 gear trains that have an impact on both discs. Only the unit disc advances by 1 day. An anti-double jump system with double teeth superimposed on the unit's gear train prevents the disc from rotating an extra notch. Now that we have seen the jump in slow motion, let's take a look at the unit's jump at real speed. Chapter Tens Jump. On the tens gear train, 2 superimposed wheels ensure the tens disc rotates when the lower wheel, which has only 4 teeth, rotates the tens disc to display 1, 10, 20, and 30. Now that we have seen the jump in slow motion, let's take a look at the tens jump at real speed. At the end of a 31-day month, in order to display the first of the following month, the number 1 must remain stationary. This means that all the energy will be absorbed by the tens gear train alone. This additional energy could cause an extra jump. Therefore, we developed a patented tangential brake system positioned on the Maltese cross. This brake rests on the tooth corresponding to the transition between 3 and 0 and absorbs this additional energy. Let's see how this tangential brake operates for the transition from 3 to 0 in slow motion. Now let's watch a transition from the 31st to the 1st at real speed. Only the tens disc rotates precisely and instantaneously thanks to the tangential brake and the anti-dual jump systems in this complex and precise movement. This new movement features 6 patent applications, which can be seen in this image.